Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello zookeepers and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Our male grizzly bear, the only adult we have at the moment. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and grab some food, have a little bit of a meal. There we go. Let's get out of that mode there, back on up. So I did decorate their pen or habitat a little bit. I'm learning quite a bit on this game as I go along. Gave them some water, some plants for this, for what the grizzly bear is like. They're doing pretty good. There are 2 female cubs in here, right there. I sold off the female to get some conservation credits. We're up to 1,871. The reason why I sold the adult female was because her age span was starting to get up there, so I wanted to get something in return for her. So I did, and hopefully these 2 females, they're juveniles right now, so hopefully they grow up, because this guy, he is also, he's 14 years old, so he's getting up there in age, so I'm hoping the juvenile, where did one of them just go? I just saw them, just both of them just walking around. Hello, juveniles, where'd you guys go? Oh, one's right here. Probably a couple more years as they're juveniles, so, I mean, if I have to, I'll go into the market and buy an adult male later on to breed the females. So there they are. If you remember, we had a problem with the money. We kind of figured all that out with the gate prices, changing it up. I will say this. I've been having a little bit of an issue with the ostriches over here. Most of this cash over here has come from selling ostriches. I think I've sold pretty close to 70 or 80 of them. I couldn't keep up with selling them while the game was running, so I finally said I need to pause the game. Grabbed a whole bunch of them. I sold them and then went off to work because they only be on the market for an hour. So like every hour I come back in, and if it didn't sell, I put them back on the market. Kept doing that. I have cut down on the ostriches quite a bit. I think I got nothing but juveniles and maybe one female in here at the moment. Whatever. The warthogs will be next. They need to be sold. They're just, yeah. I think when it comes time for me to build my zoo when the game officially comes out in a month. I'm made to stick to the big animals like hippos, grizzly bears, so on and so forth. Even these guys right here. Am I clicking? There we go. Yeah, the antelope. They're reproducing rather fast themselves. The zebras are okay. They don't reproduce that much. Same thing with the hippos. The hippos are easy to maintain. The peacocks. I probably shouldn't have the peacocks in with the hippos because their temperature difference is not quite exactly the same. And I got to remember, well, you can see one of the juvenile hippos going into the pond, but it's fun to watch one of the bigger adults go in there. I kind of forgot to show you that last time. These ring-tailed, yeah, the ring-tailed lemurs. Yeah, I'm not. I've been buying some and buying some that were supposed to be good at. Making offspring, we'll just say it that way. And I don't believe I'm getting any. These females are actually probably getting too old to go ahead and do that. I did learn that with these guys, I had to go and put a glass. The reason why it's glass all around here, because I was trying to go with a wood theme. They climb up the wood and escape. So that doesn't work. You have to go with old glass for them until you can do some more research. The only error, oh, not error, the only problem I have right now is high amounts of litter, and I got, oh man, how many? I got tons of them. Caretakers. I got 16. So yeah, 16 caretakers. Maybe I need to. Do I want to? I mean, I got the cash. Let's go ahead and upgrade, train them a little bit better. Of course, the problem is when I train them, they will require more cash. But you know what? If they clean up the zoo a little bit better, I kept saying all this, hire more, and it comes to the point of, you know, just clean up the zoo, dudes and ladies. But that's not what we're here for today. So yeah, now we got the money situation kind of figured out. That's not a big deal. Here we are. Oh, I got an injured animal. Happens quite often. I hope that's not the female. There's one female that's expecting offspring. It's a male. Unless he was fighting with another male. Yeah, so today, was it Western African lions is I think what they're called? I mean, I know they're lions and whatnot, but hopefully... Yeah, Western African lions. Let's see what's on the market. I'm clicking on it. They can get rather pricey, so let's see what the cheap ones are first. So 240, he's 12.3 years old. Doesn't have much of a lifespan left. Fertility gene is pretty good. Why not? Nope, someone already got him. This guy's only 3.2, but fertility gene, not so well. That's not what we're looking for. That's not that good either. That is pretty good. His immune gene is kind of low. 3.8 years. Yeah, I got him. All right. Female, 4. Fertility gene is pretty good. We'll go ahead and adopt her. Failed. No, okay. Someone already bought it. What about this one here? 50%. Oh, that's even worse. Since I'm just looking for a female, let's go in here and let's just turn the females on. That sounds weird. Oh, here's a 6. That's kind of cheap. Yeah, we got her 67%. 50%. Should I get 2? Yeah, why not? I got the credits. All right. So now, what I'm really waiting for, which should help me out in research, is if I come in here into mechanics, staff facilities. I'm waiting for this large research center. I got to put down more. One research center, only one person can do a research in there at a time. I think I only got a few of them down, so I've been waiting for that one for a while. Yeah, animals are injured. I got plenty of vets and stuff. But anyways, animal trading. Go in here, and we'll scroll on down. These are the ones I got on for not sale, but they're on the market. All right, so he is scheduled to come in here. Move the female into here. I really probably should have put. Nope. Don't click on trade. That's the last thing we want to do. All right, so we should have all 3 in here. Habitat. The first thing I'm definitely going to do is get down the automatic water fountain. Make sure that's like right there. And food tray large. I think that would be what they need. And water trough large, no. I think that's definitely what they're going to need. Feeding platform 3 meters, 2 meters. Let's get one of those down. Alright, and then we'll click on this. Call keeper to habitat so we can get some food in there right away. Oh, I didn't want to click off that. That was bad. Let's go ahead and build one of these for them. Now, what I want to do, and the reason I'm putting this over in the corner, it should be kind of quiet over here for them. I just want to get them started off with something. Habitat bedding large. I think medium should be fine for them. And I'll just put 5 of them in there. I'm not going to have that many in there. Dangerous animal has escaped. Oh, this is not good. Alright, hang on. Alright, hang on. The lions are escaping. That's not good. That is not good at all. No problem. That is not a problem. We captured the lion in time before deaths happened. Edit barrier. Now this is the one thing I do not know is how high this needs to be. No. I want it to go this way. There we go. And maybe a wood fence is not the brightest idea, but then again, you know, oh, what fun would that be? Let's go ahead and just make this 5 meters. Good enough. Okay, let's see what that does. Luckily I boxed them up in time. If you don't box them up in time, then the vets kind of chase them around. Now I definitely want to, oh wait, yeah, before I do anything else here, let's go in here, and let's put one of our good researchers on it. Maybe, please. Okay, the game is bugged again. Brilliant. Sometimes if you click this, and then click on that, and then... Nope. Alright, let's click out of it. No. Oh, he's got the line. Okay, I definitely want to get the research going on the lion, so I'm going to save the game, exit, come on back, and hopefully we can do some research on them. At least that's the plan. Alright, restart the game. We got research going on the lions. Not much I can put here for sure. One thing I do like about these educational boards, when you put them down, you don't... I think what it does, it actually searches for the nearest animal next to the education board. So usually I don't have to scroll on down, but we'll put some education boards here. We do not know anything about them really right now. So we got some research going on. I do have a... Nope, I said call keeper to habitat. Hopefully I got down the right feeding troughs here. This says this does feed the Western African lion. And this does not, but I bet you he will go ahead and feed that. Now, I'm not going to leave it like this. So we got a pen down, a hard shelter for them. Let's go in here and enrichment. So right now, it's not that bad. Social is good. It's funny, when I got him, his life meter was like right up to here. And now it's way back here. Is it because I got better vets or more vets? I have no idea. Same thing with her and her. So enrichment is not good. Food enrichment and toy enrichment. I don't think we were going to know. Let's go to here and species. Way down at the bottom. Click on that. Okay, so a rubbing pad would be good for them. Which, you know, I should have known that. Let's put that down. Toy enrichment's 82%, so food enrichment. I don't have anything for food enrichment for him. Well, food tray large. Is that what don't I have that down? Is this a food tray large? I think that's what I have down for them. We're just waiting for one of the vets or keepers to... I mean, he should be in here making... See if I can peek in here. Can I not peek in here? How come I don't have a keeper in here making food? Sometimes I wonder... I got a dead animal somewhere. They'll take care of it. Oh, good. Okay, so he's already here putting the food in. Alright, well, he is definitely enjoying the rubbing pad I put down. Hello, sir. How you doing? Definitely plan to work on this pen quite a bit. I'm learning quite a few. I want to put like little hills in here. Maybe try to create a waterfall. I'm going to try my hand at that. Enrichment. Food enrichment. Feeder and food stability. I don't know. My guess is they don't like that at all. Or it's not for them. I don't know. We shall see. The good news is I'm starting to get more people around the backside. Try to spread them out some. That way we can get more people in here. I've been upping the entrance to the zoo as well. I'm just giving my vets a little time to do some research. I do have one of these exhibits down. Now the exhibits don't actually... You can't get conservation credits by animals here. As I try to... But I do have boa constrictors in here. See if I can zoom in. I'm trying to... I guess I can't... I'm trying to double click on the other animals, but you got to really zoom in there. Why these cameras can be a little tricky still. Sometimes you can go through the glass, and other times you cannot. What a pain in the butt. There we go. You can kind of see them in there. 1, 2. Now the funny thing is I clicked on the exhibit and they were complaining about temperature, so I actually had to put an air conditioner out here to get the right temperature for them. Yeah, exhibit layout has no enrichment features. No, it doesn't. We are trying to learn about them, and the exhibits actually take different boards. So here's a board for the boa constrictors. So there's that. But like I said, we're kind of here for the lions. They've grown up. They're not juveniles anymore. They're adults. So hopefully, oh, injured. That could be a problem. He's still in his prime here. Which one's injured? You know what? We'll box that one up. Too many adults in there. You're not injured, are you? Please don't be injured. Alright, good. Yeah, we're going to have to sell one of those bears, which is fine. We'll get a little bit for him. How much? 119 credits. That would be good. Immune gene, not well, because I don't think the vets had any time to go ahead and take care of him. So I was kind of waiting to see. It looks like our wall is high enough for the lions. 5 meters is good. So now what I need to do is let's click on this lady here. Not enough short grass, too much long grass, not enough rock. Okay, we can work on that. Oh wow, the plants and coverage is already good. Interesting. Enrichments, the roaming pad, they're happy with that. They were studying on them. Adult population, not enough. I don't think I want more than one male. That could be a problem. So maybe, let's go in here. Let's see if we can get another female. And yeah, I don't think you want more. I think that's why you always find a lot of males on the market. Wow. So wait, let's click on price. Now, obviously, the ones that are better priced are better suited for areas. Size gene, not good. Ooh, fertility kind of sucks there. Oh, yeah. Immune gene. What 9 years old? My vets would be pretty good at taking care of them. I don't know, 9 years old, though. 4 years old, fertility gene, not well. 3 years old. Ooh, that's a good one. 500. Yeah. Can we get, move. Delivery scheduled. All right. Yeah, the adult population not high enough. So we got that. Longevity. Okay. I think we're all set there. So what I need to do is go into landscaping. Or terrain. So let's see. I need to get rid of some long grass, put in some more short grass. Let's go ahead and put the short grass around the feeding area. Give them some areas over here. Now, when they say rock, if I put, is it under construction? Actually, I think it's under nature, Peanut. That'd probably be the best place to go. And rocks. Now, the question is, if I put rocks down, I don't know if this actually counts. So, I am curious. If I put this down... Well, no, that doesn't really... No. That doesn't count. Okay, so... Rocks, rough. I think we'll put that kind of like around here. In this area. I am taking away some of the short grass. Alright, now we're taking away some of the long grass, which is good. Alright, so the terrain is good. Perfect. Water they don't require. I mean, that's all good. They're happy with the plants, which is, I don't got none in here at all. Adults 4, so it looks like they can take quite a good population here. So, dude, you got 3 females. You know, we'll see how long it takes before one of them gets pregnant. I want to go back in here, just double check to make sure we're still researching lion. We are. I like that. Is anyone doing any work on the boa? They are not. You get on that, whoever you are. I'm not sure if anyone's actually doing anything with this. How about if I just put you on there? This is taking forever. I don't know if it's bugged and not moving, but I mean, I need a large research center so I can really... I don't want to have to build a whole bunch of small research centers, but I just might have to. I was getting ready to do something. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. So I need to go back in here. My guess is now that I trained a lot of these guys, they're not going to be happy with the cash they're getting. Oh, good. I don't have to raise them too much. I mean, I don't mind. The money's not really an issue. Now, with the lions in here, I'm going to get more people coming into the zoo. Because I got more areas for them to walk around. It seems like now that I've kind of trained some of these keepers, I'm not getting the message that my zoo is messy anymore. So that's kind of interesting. The one thing it doesn't say when you train them up is what it actually, you know, what you're actually doing. I mean, yes, you're training them, but for what? What's the benefit of it? It's not like you say, hey, if you get this guy up to, this worker up to level 2, level 5 or whatever, they'll do better. It's the same thing with the keepers, but I think like the grade of food, so if you come here, the quality is grade 1. Is grade 1 the best? I have no idea. I mean, grade 1 usually means that it could be pretty good, or they're going on grade 1 to 5, and 5 is best. I don't know. What we got for messages? We got an injured grizzly bear. We do? Oh, the one that's injured is the one that we're selling. Okay. Reportedly injured. Yeah, warthogs. I need to start working on them and selling them off as well. So this is what I'm learning about getting some animals. I mean, these guys are cheap and it sounds good. That's how you get your zoo kind of started. But keep the pen small. I thought going a big area, let them running around. I mean, I got warthogs up to you-know-what going around here. And I'm starting to get some ostriches again. Yeah, it's just getting to be a big old mess. Grizzly bears, like I said, 2 is all we need in here. So if we click on them, adult population 3. Wait, what? What? Adult population 3. There's the male. There's the female. Are you counting the one that's actually for sale? I'm going to say they're counting the one. No, that's one of their toys. That's in there somehow. I think they're counting the one that we got for sale. Must be. I am interested about something though. I didn't look before. Wait, did he sell? He's not in here. Someone must have bought, excuse me, him. Someone must have bought her. Alright, I know it says it's going to be about the lions, but I'm trying to learn everything that we can here. Still says 3. I don't know if that's bugged or not, or I just don't know what's going on with my own bears. I have no idea. I'm not sure about the wood fences because it seems like my mechanics are always fixing the doors and such. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick jump cut. I am going to try to create a waterfall. This could go bad. So, it's my first attempt at going at it. The warthogs are enjoying their pond or pool. There's got to be a hippo in here now. Oh, there's 2 of them in here, actually. Yeah, they submerge. What I want to do next time, and maybe I'll even do it this time, is I want to put this like right up against the fence line with a viewing area so people can view the hippos underwater. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick jump cut here. Well, for you it's a quick jump cut. For me, this might take a while. Oh, what do we get some research on? And we got research on the boa constrictors again. All right, that's fine. As long as we're learning about the African lion, I need to get some more toys and stuff for them. But I got to make sure I leave the waterfall away from the fence because I want them to be able to hop on here and jump up and over. So, give me some time. Like I said, for you, it's going to be a snap of a finger. For me, oh wow, I have no idea. Trial and error. Alright, I've been working for about 10 minutes. And from my first attempt, I'm going to say that's not bad at all. I raised the ground up here, and then I flattened it out, and of course I made a little bit of a pool area. I placed down some rocks, as you can see. Made another pool down here, filled that with water, and then they have like water jets and waterfalls. I'm working on how to get those just right, because they're not in the rock. I don't have them far enough inside the rocks to hide them. I'm kind of showing. But you can see the lions are already going into the lake area, and also, while I was doing that, yeah, these are juveniles. Well, we stop for a second. So, yeah, we have juveniles already. Go figure. I was only working for like 10 minutes. I only got on the slowest speed going. I'm not sure how long has passed, but man, if lions reproduce that well, that can sell on the market for that, you know, for what they are. That's a male. Okay, which is okay. Oh, they're both males. Which is fine because this guy, actually no, he's got a long lifespan left in him, pretty decently. How are adult population? It'll be interesting to see when I get 2 males in here what happens. I have the problem with the antelope. Oh wow, look at the flipping ostriches already I got. I can't sell those guys quick enough. I almost need like to pause the game to select them all and sell them on the market or something. But our zoo, we were down to a 3-star. Now we're almost back to 4.5 star. My marketing apparently sucks. My education sucks somehow. When I got education boards everywhere. Now it's on pause. I think, actually, let me go back in here for a second. Are we still, no one's, I did learn something on the lions. Let's go ahead and put another researcher on that. How are we doing on the staff and facilities? Can someone please flip and finish that one as well? Okay, what are you doing here? Nope, now the game's flipping over to here. Okay. Be that way. I'm going to log out and log back in. Alright. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm more interested about the lions. Let's go to habitat. Do I still have the Western African lion still? Yes, I do. So these are the things that we know that they like now. At least some of it. No different food troughs. The huts. You know, the hut I put down is good for them. Okay, well, I got an area for them there. Let's go ahead and put something like over here. Well, he's sleeping. I don't want to disturb him. We'll put one there. And that way, if they don't want to dive in to the water, they can, you know, freshen themselves up with that. And a fire hose ball, which is interesting. And a cardboard box. Okay. Put that down here. So apparently this thing here, no, that's not what they need. So we'll get rid of that. So yeah, my first attempt at putting down a waterfall is not really that hard. It took me a while to find out where those were. And like I said, learning is great. I would love to see like the male king lion come up here and just lay down on the rocks. I'm hoping that, you know, they're not that agile to jump over into here because if they only knew it was on the other side of the wall, they might try to do that. The one thing I'm kind of not confused. I would like to put down some trees, environment, food enrichment. Yeah, I don't have anything for you guys. For food, do I? No, we haven't learned nothing on the food. We just got toys and so far, but we're only on stage 1 of learning on them. So hopefully our vets will get work on that. I think what I'm going to have to do is just put down more research facilities. They only can house 1 researcher at a time. I would love to get the large researcher because I think 4 researchers can go in there at a time. That makes things so much better. I think what's really helping out my animals is if I go back in here, I've been researching diseases and stuff, and our vets are, you can see I got a lot of them already research complete, and other ones still a lot of them to work on. But yeah, I mean, you get that going, and it's kind of good for the animals. You can prevent them from getting ill. This will help out. I mean, if the lions reproduce that fast, I could sell them on the market and start getting more of these. There's a lot more animals I would like to try, but there's only like, I think 5 or 6 days left in the beta test, or test. I shouldn't call it a test. Well, the way the game's running sometimes, it is kind of a test. The good news is the zoo is kind of clean now, which is good. The ostriches, yeah, I think I'll be selling those in between episodes once again. The wild boars, well, of course they're wild. Got to get them going, sell some of them. I would like to see, and maybe I don't have it, maybe it's a research thing, because there is research. If you go to mechanical, it says barriers. I haven't really like researched that because I just don't have enough research facilities to stick people in. If I can get this right here, large research center, I think that houses 4. See, it doesn't tell you what actually. I think it can hold 4 people at a time to do some research. But I would like to see like a gate going across here. There's no gate there. Well, I shouldn't say that. If I go to barriers, there is like there's a guest gate, but it looks like a queue line for it. I would like to put a gate up so my workers can go in and out, and the guests don't complain about. Okay, see, I get this once in a while. I think I got some guests over here. They're trapped. I don't know how they're getting in there. I really don't. Or what they're even doing in there. Sometimes your guests will go in and damage stuff to protest if they see like a lot of animals getting injured. And I can pretty much assume with all these, I call it boars before, but the warthogs, I'm pretty sure with that many in there, they're constantly fighting for dominance and all that awesome stuff as they do. Yeah, I mean, this zoo is actually pretty big, and I don't know how. Man, it's hard to keep up with all these animals and things. I think when the game comes out, you got to make the pens a little bit smaller for like these smaller animals, so they don't reproduce as much. You know, have your pets spaded and neutered, as Bob Barker always used to say. That would be kind of cool. Well, I shouldn't say it's kind of cool if you could do that in the game, but yeah. So we have lions now, Western African lions. They're getting fed. We got enough caretakers. And my first attempt at a waterfall. And this little guy, he's kind of adventurous. He wants to get in there and have some fun. As for trees and stuff, I want to wait until some more research gets done. I know it was just in there, but if we go to West African lion, did I not put someone on that? All right. I thought we were at stage 1 already. Yeah, so this should be enrichments. What kind of food they like, some information about them. Yeah, you can see a lot of research to do. This advanced research, that's when you finally get all the research done on an animal. So if I go back, like the ones with these gold stars, apparently I got some advanced research on those guys. I've been doing advanced research on the hippos. I don't know what you get out of advanced research on them. Kind of vague on that. But I think that's what we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Not too bad to start off with a waterfall. I'm actually kind of happy the way that kind of came out. If it was a little bit more tedious, I'd delete these. And you can see like the little water jets. I would push them back into the rock more so they're kind of hidden. You can kind of see one there. I thought it was in the rock far enough. And also I would have made it to where the water was actually coming out further here. But yeah, just learning little by little. It's not a bad little scene right there. Actually, I could probably use a little bit more jets here, but overall it's good. But like I said, let's do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time on Playing a Zoo, but until then, have a good one.